Hello. We're back. We're back. Oh my god, Evil Rafus. How's it going? Evil Rafus, oh my god. Posture check. Dude, I just got here. What the hell? Hang on, I just got here. Posture check. Okay, Here, I think I'm good. Here, I got Diet Coke. Let's drink it. I'm hydrated. Is the stream dead? That would be bad if it is. Let's see. Hopefully we're going to be okay on our stream. Hopefully we're going to be okay. We got to get the bit rates. They're in the red. The bit rates are in the red. All right, let's see. Okay, Jeremiah, what's up, buddy? Okay, Jeremiah, what's up, buddy? I think we're good now. Dude, I'm making it, bro. You know, it's one of those weeks, Jeremiah. It's one of those weeks, man. You know, like like where everything kind of goes wrong, you know? Like, well, just, or annoying, you know, like nothing horrible's happening. You know, kids are starting daycare, it's expensive. You know, I think maybe I'm already sick. Oh, hey.
Just chillin', eh?
Nuclear, thank you for the sub for 13 months. 13 months, Nuclear. Oh my god. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, I'm just chilling, baby. But yeah, man, you know, I feel like I'm kind of coming down with something, and then there's like my windshield in my truck is messed up, so I'm trying to get that fixed. And they're like, look, this could be anywhere between $200 and like $1,500. And I'm like, oh my god. And then so they've had my truck in the shop for a little bit, and then at the same time my wife's battery was like dying today, so she got it replaced. And it was like a big thing, and Costco didn't want to replace it, but then like, so she just left her battery at Costco, and like AutoZone gave her a new battery. But then it's like, we don't really think we got it fixed. We think it like maybe like an alternator or something maybe. So we're going to take that on Saturday, but we hope we have the truck back on by then, because that would just be more helpful. Yeah, man, you know, just like I look that list, like, so that's like a couple things on the list, and yeah, it's a big difference on price, isn't it? It is, yes. And the reason is they're like, we'll try to reseal your windshield, but sometimes it breaks. Sometimes we accidentally break it, and if we break it, that's on you, bro. So it's like, if we reseal your windshield and we don't break it, it's like $250. If we break your windshield, it's like $1,500. So I'm like, well, they're definitely gonna break it. So they're gonna break it, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? And Bathador, redeem, hydrate. Guys, you just want me to drink until I piss on camera? Everybody wants me to hydrate. All right, here, let me drink until I just piss all over myself. But yeah, Nuclear, I am going through it, but it's fine, dude. Dude, it's fine. And look, I'm just glad that we got our RAM back. Like, so let's recap. 2 weeks ago, my RAM died, and I haven't been able to stream fully in like 2 weeks. During that time, my grandfather passed away, so I went back home to like be a part, like to bury him, basically do that whole thing, you know. Came back and just haven't stopped, so I'm gonna eat this cookie. I'm gonna eat this cookie. Oh, hey, man, no worries, Jeremiah. Of course, they'll break it. You can never have anything to do. Yeah, I know, dude. It's like, they're gonna break it. Yeah, it's fine, man. You know, I appreciate that, dude. Old Papa, man, he went to 87 years, dude. 87 years. And I was pretty sad about it. And I still kind of am, you know? Like, you know, again, like, it's not like a shock or anything, but I'm not sad about him dying because, like, you know, he was kind of struggling anyway. But I'm kind of grieving, like, the passage of time, you know? Like that family branch, man. You know, like on my dad's side, like, dude, everybody on my dad's side is dead, bro. Like, but they were kind of weird anyway. But they're all dead. And so on my mom's side, I got my grandfather who just passed away, and I still have my grandmother on that side. So I have one grandparent left, which is great. You know, and she's doing pretty good. But you know, man, you just think about like when grandparents pass away, a lot of time those family units like don't get together as much anymore. You know? And like, you know, they're just like the families do what they do, right? Like they branch off, and then me, I was once a kid or a teenager or a young adult, and now I'm a parent. And one day maybe I'll be a grandfather, you know what I mean? And then it'll be like families and people will then come to my house or something, right? Like that could, you see what I'm saying? So it's like the passage of time, and it's like looking back at my brother and my two cousins who were basically my brother and sister. And, you know, we're just kind of all over the place. I have a cousin in San Diego, a cousin back home who could easily move wherever. I mean, like she lived in Virginia for years. She lived in Japan for several years. My brother is like back home or whatever. So, you know, we've been apart, but it's like kind of like core, you know, family unit. And it's just, you know, everybody's got their own kids, and it's just passage of time. You just kind of look back whenever your grandparent passes away or your parent passes away, you look back and you kind of see like a haze of like, you know, what it used to be like. And it's weird because from like day to day, you're like, how did I get here so quickly? Like the amount of people that I saw at the funeral, which there was a lot of people at the funeral. I was proud of my old P-Paul. He didn't piss off too many people, apparently. There was a decent amount of people that showed up for like, you know, small town situation. But a lot of people that I saw were people who were adults whenever I was like a teenager, you know, like my friends' parents, like all my friends' parents were there because they knew my grandfather. And these are people that haven't seen me since like high school. You know what I mean? So they're looking at me like they're fucking like, so they're looking at me. I'm looking at them, and I'm like, and I'm asking about their kids, and I'm like, please don't. I'm thinking to myself, please don't screw up their kids' names, because I haven't seen some of these friends I haven't seen in like 20 years, you know. And I'm like, but I still know them and care about them, whatever. But then there's some of them are looking at me. They're like, oh, that it still is you in there somewhere. I can kind of see that you are there. You know, it's like you remember that scene from Hook, where the little black kid's like feeling on the face of Robin Williams, and he's like, oh, there you are, Peter. There you are, Peter. I see you're in there still. You're just old, but you're still there. It was the same thing. So I'm at this funeral, and I have all these old people looking at me, and I'm like old Peter Pan, and they're like, oh, yes. I still see the light of your soul in there somewhere, but I look old as shit too, you know what I'm saying? Like my brother's older than me, and I'm the one with like gray hair. You know, he's still got like dark hair, and I'm like, what the F did you do? Did you drink like carrot juice? What happened? Why did I gray so early? Anyway, Yeah, man. So anyway, I wanted to give that some time, talk about that a little bit. Love your old people, man. They ain't here forever. And if you haven't noticed, you're aging fast. Yeah, man. I don't know what the secret is. My brother's also huge. Man. He's like 6'4", and he's like God, he's probably like 260 now, bro. He's 6'4", 260, but he's like a gentle giant, you know. But if you cross him, dude. If you cross him, he could put you in the dirt pretty easy. And my dad makes the joke, man. My dad makes the joke to everybody, you know, because my dad's like, me and my brother are both taller than my dad and really bigger than my dad, you know. But my dad makes the joke like, he's like, oh, I had to bluff him. You know, I had to put the bluff on him about my brother because like whenever my brother was like 16, 17, my dad knew like my brother could probably F him up, dude. My brother was like a big offensive lineman, you know. He could probably F up my dad. My dad was like pretty wiry, bro. My dad was pretty wiry, dude. You know, he has man strength, but I mean, so he always jokes like, I had to bluff him that I could F him up. I had to bluff him. You know, it's pretty funny. Yeah, you had to bluff him, bro. He's like, oh, see, I had to bluff because I knew if he beat the shit out of me if I did, you know. But my dad's really funny. If you let him be, he's really funny. All right, here. GTA 6 before GTA 6. That's what Nuclear said like an hour ago. I have no context to what he was talking about. Let's look at Twitter for a little bit, because I've been working on a Power World base and I'm not quite done with it yet. We may do that. I don't know, man. I just don't even know what I feel like playing right now. Like, we're gonna do Minecraft tomorrow, you know, and then I just keep playing Power World, and then next week there's Gamescom. We'll probably watch some of that. We'll probably stream during the day during that if I can find the time. And then that Star Wars XCOM game comes out next week. I'm probably gonna play that. I was saying, are we getting 16 years before it? Oh, dude, we are getting GTA 6, dude. I don't know if you guys have been watching these leaks, man, but these leaks are crazy, dude. These leaks are crazy, dude. And like if I were Rockstar, what I would do is I would like scramble to get the game ready and I would release it early. Because if you release it early, you blow up the world. Do you understand? But then that also might be like a signal of weakness or something. I don't know. But Rockstar has a very like, let's do nothing. Let's just do nothing. And it's worked out for them. They don't tend to scramble, you know? But with these leaks, man, this is bad. And it wouldn't be so bad. Like, no one would really care if they released a game every 3 years or every 2 years. If this was like a new Assassin's Creed, no one would give a shit about a leak, you know, of Assassin's Creed or something like that. But with GTA, it's like 13 years. And they have a deal with Netflix to do a reveal next week. And like, dude, I don't even think I have Netflix right now. Like, I thought we would watch that together, but then now I think about it, I was like, do I have Netflix? I gotta have to pay to watch that? Maybe, I don't know. Please play some WoW with that lo-fi music on the background. Hey, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do, Nuclear. No, I might, dude. I might play some WoW. I don't know. I might log on. I did think about that, Nuclear. I did think about logging on to WoW, and I was like, what character would I even log into? I just feel so white. Like, I don't even know. My brain, I don't even know if my brain can do WoW right now. Grover, God, they want me to follow Grover? How bad is my life? How bad is my algorithm that X is like, you know who you need to follow, dude? we've seen what you look at on the internet. You know who you need to follow? We think you would really get a lot out of following Grover. John Cena follows Grover. Don't you want to follow Grover? That's how you know it's bad. That's how you know it's bad, dude. Oscar the Grouch, they're like, hey, you know what you need to do? You need to follow Oscar the Grouch. I yearn for Tarn Warrior AV days, dude. Tarn Warrior days, yeah, those are. Hey, man, I wish we knew we were in the good old days, you know, before we left them. Father, Lady Green, still okay. Ted Lasso, that's not even real. We're not gonna follow that. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the extended look at the GTA 6 map. Now, is this really the real map, dude? I want to say that this looks like a real map to me. You have to understand how easily AI could pump something out like this now. Like if this were leaked 2 years ago, we'd be like, this is real without a doubt. But with AI, I look at this and I say, this could be real, this could be fake. Bro, those were the sounds I used to go to sleep to. Man, you can still go to sleep to them, dude. You can still do it. You can still do it, man. Look, just let me talk to you, dude. No, we'll get some more going, man. Don't worry. Nuclear, listen, dude. BlizzCon, bro. BlizzCon's next month, dude. WoW's gonna be back very soon in some form. I am giving it a much needed break. I mean, dude, we went hard on WoW for a year. Nuclear, who's to say we don't go hard on WoW for another year? When Classic Plus, if it's good and it's interesting to me, which I hope that it is, dude, I might be ripping that for a whole nother year after. So don't worry, man. Be patient, we'll get there. You know, my love for WoW has not changed at all. I freaking love WoW, but I'm also extremely tired. I'm extremely tired, and I don't even know if I want to like update and boot up and do all of that. I just kind of wanted to come chill and test out the stream so we can roll tomorrow night and be good to go. You know what I mean, brother? And then get back on a schedule. I've felt lost for 2 weeks, not streaming, not getting back, like not getting on regularly, waiting for the RAM, being out of town. I've felt off, not playing something, not doing something. So don't worry, brother. Don't worry, brother. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, brother. Don't worry. I mean, dude, this looks. This looks pretty legit, man. I mean, I don't know. Let's see what people are saying here. Not gonna lie, it looks really small. I mean, dude, that does not look small to me. First of all, with that, I disagree. I think that when you look at anything at a certain distance, it can look small. I don't think that looks small. Like, I think if you think of a scale of what a car looks like from this view, I think that's pretty big. And how dense this is. I mean, there's videos of like going to the grocery store. There was a video of her like the girl character going into a grocery store and doing all this crazy stuff in a grocery store. I mean, dude, if there's like stuff to do inside of these buildings, I don't know, man. I think this might be plenty big. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see, right? This might not even be real. Well, I blame this for getting my hopes up. Blaine County, Los Santos. I mean, dude, honestly, like this look, yeah, I mean, I kind of wish Orlando was in the game. Like, Miami's, you know, a few hours south of me, which is cool, but I kind of wish it snuck up a little bit more and you could, like, you know, go up to Disney and break into Disney, you know what I mean? Disney would never allow that, would they? Like Rockstar's probably afraid to make like a spoofed Disney. You know what I mean? Like Disney would probably come after them so hard. Like if they made like a spoofed Disney and you could like fly a plane into the Cinderella castle, like, I mean, there'd probably be a lot of legal stuff going on that they just don't want to do. This dude, Neo Baggins, says the images are AI based off the leak map, not representative of the final game. It's a computer hallucination. It misinterprets what are very clear runways as roads, excludes them altogether, not accurately represented as scale. I mean, maybe, bro. I don't know. I mean, I have to think that it's going to be close to the... I mean, even if this isn't right, it's probably going to be close to this. They're always an island. I mean, that's how the game is designed. It's an island. You know? So, I don't know. I mean... AI slop. That is not real. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's the story, is like nobody can figure it out. Oh, and this, man. Oh my god, dude. Now, I want to say I was the first one when they started showing Wolverine. I was the first one to come out and say, this looks bad. I want to just, like, you can go back and look at the videos of when I've been showing it. I'm like, I should like this. I should want this. It's cool that it's violent, but like, this doesn't look good. It looks dated. It looks stiff. And now the more and more we see of the cutscenes and the faces and the costumes, it's booty. It's booty, bro. This game looks like a joke. But to be fair, most Sony games look like jokes now. To be fair. You know? And like the violence is cool. But you know, like, if you really love Wolverine, let's say you love Wolverine, you're like, I just want to play Wolverine. Bro, you're going to play so much of this game as like Jean Grey and all these like ladies. You're going to play like unskippable levels. It's not, I mean, dude, I don't know, man. Does anybody need a hug? What the heck? Why is my algorithm all Muppets and puppets? Why is it? It's like, you should follow Elmo. You should follow Grover. Like, did my daughter break into my ex account, dude? Dude, did my daughter break into my ex account? Dude, I got Elmo looking for hugs, and then the next scene we're going to see GTA 6 strip club. What's going on with my algo? Looks like it was developed around the same time as the first Spider-Man game. Never saw the light of day until now. Is that right, One True Joel? That might be right, dude. I mean, again, I think that Wolverine game, I've been saying since the first time we saw it, like, not just the pictures, but when we first saw the gameplay, like the first demo, like it was this summer or whatever, or whenever they first showed it, we reacted to it. We watched that live. I was like, Cass, I can smell the stank on this. Like, the violence is cool. I hope that it's good, but I'm not going to do it. I'm definitely not going to do it, you know? And I can just say that I'm right. I was right. Bro might be cooked. Okay. Oh, is this real? Let's see if this is real. An update to Grand Theft Auto 6's Cinema Look will be premiere on Netflix. After recent online events regarding GTA 6, we've decided to change the content we will be revealing in an extended look. Wait, did they really say this? Let's go see. Did they really say this? Gabe lost weight. Okay, Rockstar. Did they really say this? Dude, this comes out the same day as that Star Wars game. Thursday's gonna be busy. I'm gonna stream on Thursday probably, guys. Next Thursday. See, I don't think they said this, dude. No, I think that's a lie. They didn't say that, dude. There's no way they said that. This is a lie. We used to live in palaces. What? I mean, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be honest with you, dude. I could catch a sick nap in this room, dude. Yeah, I think this is like a parody account or something. This is a lie. Dude, I could catch a sick nap right here, dude. Dude, one of y'all, Joel, you could get on this couch, bro. Joel, you could get on this couch. I'll get on this couch, dude. Let's knock these two thermostats. I don't even know where these units blow, bro. Let's knock these two thermostats down to like 69, dude. And let's 69 each other on the couch and get a blanket. And dude, like, I bet we could knock out a great nap, dude. You just got your first PC. Congrats, man. Congrats. You're starting a journey now. One True Joel, you're starting on a journey. Hey, keep your warranties, bro. On your RAM. Joel, listen. The reason I haven't streamed in a while is because one of my RAM sticks died, and I had to cash in that warranty and send the RAM to them and wait to get my warranty RAM back, because now it's like 32 gigs of RAM is $500, dude. I have 64 gigs of RAM, which is $1,000. So you better believe I sent both sticks back and waited on them to send me back $1,000. WoW win, classic WoW Warrior win. Nuclear, calm down. Nuclear, that's enough. That's enough, Nuclear. That's enough. We're looking at this living room. Calm down, Nuclear. Calm down. No, I'm kidding. You know I love you. 380 Ti. I mean, that's pretty good, man. I mean, you could probably run Palworld really well with that. I think that the new Wolverine game you could probably run pretty well. You would not be able to run GTA 6 very well, I don't think. Whenever that would ever come out. But that's a solid start, brother. Just put him on the screen, please. Dude, the warrior, dude. Sam Altman wore this outfit to pitch an app with Steve Jobs, and you're nervous to send an email? Well, he was gay, right? I mean, Sam Altman's gay, so like, especially whenever he pitched this, he could be gay. He could be wearing a dog hat. He could be ass naked. They were like, just God, please give us any gays. Give us any gays, blacks, women with any intelligent ideas, and we'll fucking throw them on the stage, man. So to be fair, I mean, you know, like, to be fair. Now this guy's super rich now because of AI. All right, so we want to throw a warrior on the screen. Mom influencer is facing backlash for filming herself walking on a treadmill with a 5-month-old daughter strapped to her chest. Wait, what's wrong with this child's face? Wait, is this real? That's not a real face, is it? Is this child's face deformed? Is this AI? I mean, I don't want to like talk shit to like a baby who's like deformed, but like, this is not real. This is not real. Danny McBride's funny. All right, let's see. Dude, I gotta restart BattleNet. You want to see an old AV? Dude, I don't think they do AV anymore, dude. I don't think they do AV anymore, dude. Dude, it's got a download, man. I haven't turned this on in so long. Tectone. I don't know anything really about Tectone, but he's on my algorithm apparently. The art book for Spider-Man Brand New Day reveals the generative AI was used in concept design for NYC in the film. Who cares? I mean, dude, like if you're spitballing something, AI is totally fine. Now, if you want to argue like don't put AI in my finished product, I can get on board with you 1000%. But like if you want to just spitball something, like yeah, throw AI up there. Tomorrow we start renovations on my bus to transfer it to a home on wheels, thinking of streaming it. Dude, you should definitely record that. One True Joel, like if you're gonna redo a bus and turn it into a house, you should definitely record that. You know, and you don't need to think about it like, oh, I want to get clicks and likes and I'm gonna be like the new converts buses into a house guy. Like you don't have to go that far on it. But just for you and like your life, if you're doing something cool like that, you should document it. You should take pictures of it and document it, because you'll always be able to go back and be like, dude, you remember that time we turned this bus into a house? I mean, that's nobody, that's not something that happens often. That's something you should take a picture of. You shouldn't take a picture of your Taco Bell. Like when you get your Taco Bell and you're like, I mean, my Taco Bell, look at this Taco Bell, baby. Like nobody cares about that. But what you're doing, that's interesting. So yeah, you should definitely document it. Let's see. People in China might actually experience second coming crisis in 10 years before everyone. China is putting AI directly into classroom blackboards, while U.S. schools are still debating how students should use ChatGPT. Chinese tech company iFlyTek has built an AI-powered blackboard that can understand what teachers write and turn lessons into interactive. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat that like you could have a blackboard and write on it, and then it could like spit out like a chart or a PDF or something for you. I mean, dude, here's the thing about education, okay? Here's the thing about education. No one knows what to do about education. Like the old system we have in America, where like you come in for 8 hours a day and you read books, that ain't it. That ain't gonna do it anymore. Because like the parents, like I have little kids, and I'm gonna tell my little kids like when they go to school and they're like, oh, I gotta get good grades, or like the teacher's like, I gotta get good grades. I'm not gonna really emphasize that a lot. I'm gonna be like, study, try to learn, but if it's stupid, don't really learn it. Just learn enough to pass, because none of this really matters. The things that really matter, I will point you in that direction, and I will say, yes, you should study that. I will look at your school content, and I will say, this is real, this is fluff. And I will let you know what's really useful. See, my parents didn't do that. I'm going to do that for my kids. But like for teachers in school, like I've seen schools are like, we're going to take their cell phones away. Give me all your cell phones before you go in, and then now we're going to teach you the old school way. It's like, no one knows what to do. Like, no one knows how to collectively teach, and that's why so many people homeschool now. Because it's like, well, I know homeschooling won't go bad because it's me teaching them what I think is important. Like, we'll do the curriculum that gives them the document that certifies them to not, to pass so they can work at Taco Bell. They have a high school diploma, they can work at Buc-ee's. They can work at Taco Bell, whatever. They can work at the BP gas station, the Wawa, the 7-Eleven. But like, so that's the answer. Like, we'll just homeschool. They won't get shot up at home, and we can kind of control the emphasis on what's important, Anyway, I ended up dropping out junior year, kind of pissed away, but oh well. Oh, it's fine, dude. Just get you a GED. You're fine. I mean, I feel sorry for you for dropping out. If you had a good experience in high school, like you were in sports and you liked where you were and you had friends, but dude, it's cool. I mean, my grandmother graduated like junior year early, like her junior year early, so she could like get out and get married. Like people finish early all the time. People drop out all the time. It's totally cool. What's the opinion of the GTA 6 leaks though? You did ask that. I mean, dude, I think some of them are real. From a real build. I don't know how old they are. A lot of people are like, this is an internal Rockstar thing, and they're like part of it. This is part of their marketing strategy. I don't think that's true. I think there's a lot of fake leaks going on. Like people are like, this was a leak. And like, I don't even know where the leaks are coming from, but some of the videos that I've seen, I'm like, yeah, this looks pretty real. But not all. I don't feel that way about all of them. So it's kind of weird. It's like if you see 100 images and 100 videos with AI and everything, you kind of have to look at all of them and like be like, okay, could this be real? I don't think it changes the outcome of sales. I don't think it changes the outcome of how big or good the game will be at all. I don't think it really changes much, the leaks. I mean, personally. I gotta shower, be back in a minute. Nah, dude, you can't shower. All right. Anyway, so nobody knows what is cool. Pal World and No Man's Sky are intensifying their months-long flirtation. Gross. Pals and No Man's Sky would be cool, though. 30 years later, no lessons were ever learned. Oh my god. Man, this is bad. What happened? What happened? What happened? I did see this Golden Axe video game getting animated series, and when I first saw it, I was like, the lady's not sexy enough, and she's wearing too many clothes. And the dude also has to have a cod piece for this to work. Like, there's no way. Hey, Grok, my grandma left this land for me. Can you build my dream home in her memory? Oh god. Oh, that's pretty funny, dude. Look, by the way, luxury watches are a scam. I have watches worth 6 figures and it's changed nothing about my life. The bitches don't even notice. The only watch I could get recognized as a Rolex. So I spent all that money just for dudes to stare at my wrist. Very gay. Oh my god. Florida's housing risk is brutal. I don't know. See, I don't know how real all this stuff is, man. The owner's staring at $84,000 loss on a townhome bought in 2021. 2021 purchase price, $2,800. Current asking price, $199. That's 30% con. Okay. I mean, look. I used to own a property kind of close to this area, and this could totally be real because, again, like no one can really afford to like buy like these vacation homes and rent them out, and people aren't renting them out as much because prices at Disney and Universal are so high. Food prices are high, gas, everything's so high that, yeah, I don't want to buy this townhome and then my mortgage on the townhome is obscene because it's overpriced for what it is, and then I have to hope that people will pay overpriced whenever there's thousands of places to stay near Disney and Universal that are closer than Davenport. So I actually kind of believe this, but this post by Nick Gurley, whatever the hell his name is, like this is a loss on a townhome that's like a rental, like a short-term rental. This is not a loss of like somebody living here. Exactly why I'm going on a bus. Well, I hate to say that, dude, but more power to you, dude, because look, it's crazy out there. Housing prices are insane. And I think everybody, I don't think it matters how rich you are. I think that I think everybody knows that they're getting fleeced. And that's the thing, is like housing prices, and that's the thing, isn't it? Isn't this why everything feels bad? And isn't this why no one has hope these days? Because you used to feel like you could get a deal here or there, like a fair deal. Like, okay, I worked a bunch of hours. I'm going to use that hour's worth of money to take my family to KFC or to Chili's or whatever. Or I'm going to put gas in my car so I can go to the beach. Now it's like in every facet of life, there's an attached fee, there's an attached tax, there's everything. Nothing feels like a deal. Nothing feels like a fair deal. Everything feels overpriced. Now you could say you're just being old, DeLorean. You're just an old dude. You're just an old dude. No, man. No, I don't think it's that. I think it's every time I am charged something, I just take it to the chin and like, I'm being fleeced on this, dude. Like, it ain't worth this. And like, I know at the end of the day, I know it's that my dollar has less value. I get that. But do you know what it does to a society when everyone at every turn at every moment you feel like you're getting screwed, you don't have any hope. And a society with no hope is very sad. And a society with no hope doesn't really generate a lot of value. And so all of the bigwigs, all of the leaders of our country and society are like, well, we'll just use AI to generate value. Who cares about the hope of people? We'll just use AI to generate. And I'm like, I think everybody's like, no. Okay, sure. Do whatever you want to do, bro. But like, we all know where we're getting fleeced. And it just feels very like French Revolution, you know? It's like, it feels very French Revolution. It feels like if someone got assassinated, and I don't want that to happen, or if someone was beheaded on TV, like a political leader, and again, I don't want that to happen or anything, but if that happened, society, I don't think society would mourn it. I think a lot of people would mourn it, but a lot of people would be like, that's about right. And a lot of people would be like, serves them right. And that's kind of what happened with Charlie Kirk. And it's really because at the ground level, everybody's like, this is all a freaking joke, dude. And nobody has hope. Like the system doesn't work. But we all just kind of continue in it because it's like there's no other option. So it's like, what do you do? And it's hard to have hope. It's hard to have hope, like just general hope. You can have hope in like Jesus and hope in like, you know, things like that, like hope like spiritual, and you should, like emotional and spiritual. You should have hope in things that are like, have intrinsic value, like love and family and connection with people, like good things, kindness, patience. These are things that should give you hope. But like, it's just a hard pill to swallow when everything sucks. Everything sucks. Anyway, I could be being negative. I don't know. Is anything better? Is anything better than like 5 years ago? I don't know if it is, man. Introverts in 2001, go to the office, do your job, get paid, go home. Introverts 2026. Let's see what they say. It's mind-boggling to be the world's most smartest intelligent species, yet can't figure out a system. Well, I think inherently, the one true Joel, we're just inherently broken, you know, like there's a huge swath of people that are genuinely good and peaceful, and those people never end up leading because they're like, man, it ain't worth it, man. What, like, you know, it'll kill me. It'll take like to be on top, to knock people over, to get on top, to be the leader and tell everybody what to do. All of you do what I say. That's like a mental disorder, you know? So the system will never work because we'll always be ran by people with a mental disorder. Like you can take your best politician that you love. Take a politician that you love if you love any. Like the one politician you're like, I think they could be okay. Dude, they're probably a narcissist, man. Clinically. I don't know. I don't know if there's anybody that runs for office that I could trust. Like big office. Like if you're going to be the judge of your district, or if you're going to like run for mayor of your town, you're probably fine. But if you're running for like governor or Congress, president, you probably have a mental disorder, dude. I'm not particularly political like towards the two parties, but as an American, I care about the country. Well, one true Joel, I care about my fellow man. I care about my fellow man in the country as well, but like I'm kind of too apathetic to vote. I didn't vote. Like I'm in Florida now, and there was like a primary. I didn't vote for it. I don't even know if I can. But there's gonna be a governor vote. I don't even know if I'm gonna vote. I don't know. Like I want to care. I just feel like it's gonna go how it's gonna go, you know. And it is what it is. I don't know. Of course, I'm older, and like you know, my years of like, yeah, I care about politics in the future. I'm just, you know, I care about my kids' future and stuff for sure. But I think the best thing I can do for my kids is not secure a better future through my vote that I feel like doesn't really count. I think the best thing I can do for my kids is like teach them what's real and what's not real in a world where things are very not real, and just try to give them good values and try to remember like the things that are important, because they're gonna, like, in our society and in America, we're pulled a million different ways. So it's like the best thing I can do for them is teach them what's important truly, and to ignore the noise, and equip them to be like, if it gets so bad and you can't handle it mentally, if you can't handle like the American propaganda crazy algorithm machine, then you can go live in like the Netherlands or something. And then if you hate that, you can go live somewhere else. You know, I don't know. You can go live on the moon with Elon. Okay, I'm back. I'm ready. Dude, you sound like a lady who just got out of the shower who's ready, bro. What are you ready for, man? Bring 18, almost 19. Still kind of fresh, the whole adult freedom thing. Oh, yeah. Well, you are a youngin'. So, look, I'm talking all this negative talk, and I apologize, dude. You're 18, 19. You're like, bro, what is this old guy saying? What's he yelling about? I will say, dude, like, 18, 19... enjoy that time. You're gonna be okay, but just know that the world, like the American society, there's a lot of good freedoms to it, but like it could be so much better. And I don't think that your vote is gonna make it better. I think that you have to make it better. I think you gotta find your own place in life, and you have to make your life better. You can't just kind of float through a corporate company and get a 401k and eat up that slop and expect to come out okay. Look at the boomers. They had the system, and the system cashed out for them, and then they're not doing too hot. So, you know, just remember what's important to you and what's real to you. Try to be around good people, and don't worry too much about the country. It's going to do what it's going to do. And always feel empowered to leave or go, you know, go where you want to go, which is what you're doing with your bus. Me and my pops talk about this all the time, and he's in his 40s. Well, dude, me and your pops are the same age. So me and your pops could get your pops on here, dude. Me and him could talk about stuff. Me and pops would be like going down memory lane, brother. Me and Pops will be going down memory lane. When did he graduate? Class of 03? Me and Pops will be throwing out some old CDs, man. Talking about some old concerts and stuff. Hey, Nuclear, I don't think my wow's not wowing, dude. Let's see. Oh my God. Oh my God. There he is. I'm going to log on, and then Bran Muffin's going to show up. Bran Muffin just heard none of my add-ons are working. Look, I have no add-ons. Literally no add-ons. This dude, I've been playing Power World. This feels crazy. I literally, like, I have no add-ons? Why do I have no add-ons? He'll shoot the shit for hours probably below. Maybe I'll get him to come say WSP if I'm live and join. Yeah, man, whatever you want to do, man. Whatever you want to do. Tell Pops I said, hey, brother. Tell him to stay strong. Nuclear, is this what you wanted? I don't even have add-ons. I can't even get on my mount. I don't know why I don't have add-ons. Didn't they mess it up? Didn't they mess up add-ons? I used to watch my cousin play this when I was little. Man, those shitty gaming PCs were so cool. We'll poop now, but not for the time. Yeah, man, no, those old PCs, dude, would run this stuff, no problem. He looks so beautiful. Well, he is beautiful. He is beautiful. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Man, we spent, dude, Nuclear, many a nights, dude, many a nights. Windows XP, dude, I do miss Windows XP. Windows XP was pretty good. I used to play that motocross game on my grandparents' computer back then on Windows XP. Oh, hang on. Dude, look, nobody's doing it, man. Remember Avi in the hospital? Dude, you know what's crazy, Nuclear? I do remember Avi in the hospital, dude. I played Alterac Valley, and we had to grind it to get Warlord because my second child was being born. Dude, Nuclear, that second child is about to be a year old. Nuclear, that second child's about to be a year old, brother. Next month. Next month. It will be a year ago that I was grinding for Warlord. The passage of time
May your blades never dull.
is very fast. Put me in there with a nobody. Look, nobody's doing it, man. Of course, why would you? I don't even know. Why would you? People are doing Warsong Gulch, maybe. Dude, if you're playing WoW Classic Era and you're doing PvP, man, whew, that's a special experience. That's a special experience if people are doing this. Look at this freaking guy, man. All right, can we go back now, Nuclear? Can we go back to looking at Twitter and just talking? Look, man, the thing says just chatting. Not gonna lie, like it's really aged me, to be honest. Dude, look. Time moves on, Nuclear. That child that I had a year ago is about to be a year old. And Nuclear, look, man. Hey, Nuclear. Wink, wink. Just have it queen in the, yeah, just have it queen in the background. Queen? Queen? You just want some ASMR, dude? Some Alterac Valley ASMR. Dude, no, Q. Oh, I know. Just have it Q in the background. Yeah, okay, we can do that. Yeah, we can have it Q in the background. Nuclear, I might have another kid. We might be streaming in the hospital again at some point. I don't know. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. I'll say this, Nuclear, it's very early. It's very early. Too early, really, because like you should never announce that too early. So I'm really kind of making a mistake by even hinting at that, because just the dude, you could just miscarry, you know what I mean? Like, it's so easy to do. Like, you could just lose the pregnancy. But no, it's confirmed, dude. But it's really early, so we'll see. We'll see. can we do 3? I don't know. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna have to start putting them on camera. Like I'm just gonna have to start streaming them or something. I don't know. Just become a welder. What are we talking about? Let's leave this post. Okay. If my wife murdered my 3 kids, I would probably also choose to find a new wife instead of staying with her. Lindsay Clancy's ex-husband Patrick spotted lounging with his new wife as a heartbreaking trial continues. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know the whole story of this, but if this woman killed her children, I don't have to know the story. She's an evil monster. An evil, horribly mentally unstable monster. And she deserves the fullest penalty of being unalived, tortured, whatever. She deserves the worst possible punishment. Now this guy, if he's the husband and he's like with a new woman, I don't even know how if I lost my 3 kids or 2 kids or whatever, and then my wife murdered them, I don't even know how you go out with another person. I think I would probably just lock in my room for like 10 years. Maybe he was in on it. I don't know. Who knows, man? Well, thanks, Nuclear. Thanks, buddy. Compulsion Games is officially independent again after completing a management buyout from Microsoft. Provost said the deal was made primarily to keep the team together. I did this deal for the team first and foremost. I asked the team, do you want to stay together? The team told me we would rather eat rocks and drink gasoline rather than be split up. God, that's some camaraderie. Provost acknowledged that Compulsion won't have the same resources it had under Microsoft, but said the priority is building a sustainable independent studio. Just want to make sure that we're setting the team up for success. We're going to take things slow. We're going to meet with everyone. Okay, here's the deal. Everybody's going to get laid off. If you make bad games, you're going to get laid off. You got to make good games, and then you'll have a job, and you'll stay together. Happy birthday, SpongeBob SquarePants creator Steven Hillenburg, who would have been 65 years old today. Oh, did he die? Oh, yeah, I guess he did die. What's it like to be the guy who created SpongeBob? He would have hated how they went with SpongeBob. Yeah, dude, true. SpongeBob used to be so good, and like new SpongeBob is so stupid. He died when you were in high school? Oh, did he? Really? I guess I forgot that. Dude, let me tell you, early seasons of SpongeBob holds up. And early seasons of SpongeBob is good whether you're a child or an adult. So, kudos to early seasons of SpongeBob, and they did destroy our boy SpongeBob after he died. Yeah, I love SpongeBob, man. You know, like it's weird to think about SpongeBob because like SpongeBob came out when I was like in high school, but I remember watching it because I was like, God, this is pretty funny. Like I didn't watch it because I was like, I'm on the Cartoon Network and I'm just whatever. Though we did have like Adult Swim, you know, and we did have mature cartoons and stuff. So it's like you could watch any cartoon back in the day, and it might be for adults secretly. Like there was a lot of cartoons on for kids that probably were like are not for kids really or shouldn't have been for kids. Now with like streaming and everything, like the stuff that kids watch now is so hyper niched, hyper focused that like it's not really vague like that anymore. Like you can show your kid exactly what you want to show them now. There's so much content and so much hyper niched content. But SpongeBob was one of those where it was like a little vague, where it's like, is this for kids? This is kind of over kids' heads. This is really a kid thing because it looks like a kid thing. But I think SpongeBob is like an extremely intelligent show. I really do. I really do as an adult, and even as like an older teen or like being in high school, I was like, this is funny, man. Because in high school, I was working these kind of jobs and stuff. You know, I was like working at like in college, I was like working at like a fast food place, and I was doing all these like kind of odd jobs, and I would work with these people who were like Squidwards, you know, He'd work with like gay people, or like, I don't know. It's just, there's something that came out of this guy's mind that was like a window into a weird reality with this show, and it was silly, and a lot of it was like for kids and dumb, but like, I don't know, man. It was just clean, fun comedy to me. Suit Up. Marvel's Wolverine PS5 Digital Deluxe Edition comes with 5 unique suits and 5 sets of claws. Why do you have to change the claws? Okay, hang on. Let's look at this. We're hang on. We're gonna look at this. Oh, okay. Digital Deluxe suits. Now, to be fair, like Wolverine with the little bitty points and Batman with the little bitty points has always been a variant in comics. But to me, the littler the point, the less intimidating you are. And, you know, this just looks bad. This just looks retarded. Sorry. Shouldn't say that, but it just looks bad, man. Look, Bran is here. He must have heard the WoW boot up. Bran, we're on WoW right now. But yeah, no, like, look, that's bad already. Let's keep going here. Okay, we're just exploding out of something. Okay, there's an Asian lady. All right, so, and a ghost. All right, so he's on a motorcycle. I like motorcycles. New leather suit. Okay, well, that looks fine. That looks fine. I mean, you don't want to pay money for this. Like, this should not cost money. This should be an unlock because you beat level 1 or something. This is dumb. This is never in any scenario should you ever have this as an option. If you pay, like, you're going to buy this deluxe edition and no one's ever going to do this. Oh, hang on. I've been flagged for hate speech. Oh, come on. I've been flagged for hate speech on TikTok, guys. Oh, man. What did I say? Because of the Asian lady? I didn't say the N-word. Is it because I said the Asian lady? Is it because of the woman who, like, murdered her 3 kids? Should be penalized? Maybe that's what... Man, TikTok's crazy, man. TikTok's crazy. Oh, which WoW? Classic WoW, dude. Anyway, let's keep going. Age of Apocalypse suit. All right, hang on. I guess that's what that suit is. And again, there's some people that are like, I want that suit because I love that comic. And I totally get that because I like Old Man Logan. I like the comic Old Man Logan, so I get that. Now, these look fine. These looks fine. Now, again, should these even change? Like, should this be something that's interchangeable? Because, like, the thing about Wolverine's character is, like, this is a part of his body. It's kind of weird that you can just cosmetically change this. But I know that's part of also... I know also that's part of, like, superhero games now. It's like in Spider-Man, Miles Morales, or the first one, when you could play as, like, the comic book Spider-Man, that was actually kind of fun. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like this one the best so far. The Savage suit. You got the blue suit. Nighthawk looks okay. That's cool. That's fine. Incredible suit. I don't know what's... Dude, that's the best right there. I mean, that's the best. You know what's sad? He doesn't look like that. Like, the character they designed doesn't look like that. I mean, if he looks like this the whole time, I think we're all cool with it. But all the screenshots of the guy that's going out there, like, he looks too soft. I don't know. He looks too soft. When you said the R word, what did I say? What R word? What R word? Oh. Regarded. I said regarded. Yeah, that's probably right, Nuclear. You're probably right. I said regarded. That's probably it. That's probably the one. Oh, well. Whatever, dude. If they blow me up, add it to the list, dude. If TikTok bans me, add it to the list. We'll just roll a new account. Who cares? Whatever. All right. Let's look at this. Okay, so this is the best for sure. This is kind of, I don't know. He needs a t-shirt under there. This is kind of a homoerotic or something. I don't know. This is just, I feel like this is off. This looks kind of cool, I guess. This is really dumb. This has always been dumb, though. Like, I feel like this outfit has been around for a long time. That's always been dumb. This is, also just not great. It's just not great. This is also not great. So yeah, I don't know. This is cool. Classic brown is cool. And then this is cool. So far there's only two. And then reflective, they don't reflect automatically. I got to pay extra to get some ray tracing off of the claws. What's the deal? And then Mystique. Oh, I get avatars. Okay, so I can be... Mystique can be my picture when I log into PlayStation. I'm not gonna play this, dude. I'm sorry, dude. Like, Wolverine's cool, man, but it just ain't what it used to be. I think that old game is better. What's the one Wolverine X-Men Origins? Like, I think that this game right here is when did this game come out? Like, this game came out in like 2000, probably like 2007 or something. This game will be ultimately better in probably every way if you compare the two. That's my prediction. Let's just watch this gameplay trailer of the old game.
Science.
Now, these movies weren't good, but this game was really good.
We lost our animal instincts, but with discipline.
I know, Nuclear. That's my bad, man.
Training. You can uncage them and turn a man into a weapon.
Turn him into a weapon.
You wanted the animal, Colonel.
This is back when this is back when Xbox and the West used to make good games.
I'll probably be alone to the day I die.
I still have work to do. I'm coming for you.
I bet this game will be better than the new game. You use AI to up-res this. This is probably the better game. It's that Hugh Jackman Wolverine, dude. Unkay. Yeah, 2009. Okay. I miss when games look like this. Do you really? Well, me too, man. I mean, like, dude, 2009, like those early, like late 2000s and early 2010s. And bro, it was like kind of a golden age, man. I'm just gonna say nah, pass. And then put the R word. Nah. Dave Ramsey. Oh, Rave Damsey. That's funny, dude. Rave Damsey. Rent it back to yourself, make $220 a month and rent, pay no taxes. Why are people doing this? That's ridiculous. Mortal Shell 2. Kaida. Good for this guy playing Mortal Shell 2. I won't be playing that. I'm going to lose my mind. Oh, Cassie's playing that. Okay, cool. Yeah, Mortal Shell, dude. Like, I don't know, man. Mortal Shell seems cool, I guess. It's just, I'm just not going to do that. 2002, the 2E16 is way too good. Yeah, I agree, Nuclear. One live stream, two formats, more ways to get discovered. Streamers using third-party encouragers to now stream both vertical and horizontal formats. Customize each view and keep everything together in one shared chat. I'm sure this would not work for me. So we're not even going to think about it right now. Blue Eye Samurai. All right. I feel like there's probably a lot of animated shows on Netflix that are pretty good, but I've never seen them. 90s were awesome. John, we need a theme song for NBA basketball. Got it. How big? Full orchestra? I would play this, but I don't want to get my video blocked. Oh yeah, we know that song. That's all we had to hear. We know that song. Dude, that song is good. My waiter at Chili's. These guys got any big plans tonight, or is it just Chili's? Me, 27, and a father of 8 months old, who can't imagine anything bigger than Chili's 8 p.m. was like, just Chili's, bro. Dude, hey. Chili's is big plans, man. What are we saying here? Dude, if you go to Chili's in 2026, man, you're kind of rolling the dice a little bit. But Nuclear, you like Chili's, right? Aren't you a big Chili's guy? Me and Mrs. DeLorean, like now that we're in Florida and we're around a lot of more food places and stuff, we keep joking about Chili's. We keep saying like, do we take the girls to Chili? Like, do we go to Chili's? It's gonna be cheaper than everywhere else, probably. Like, do we go to Chili's? Get some microwaved chicken tenders or something and just see what happens? No, you're not. Oklahoma Chili's is way too good. I mean, look, dude. You get copyright taken down fast AF for this. I know, dude. I know. Any audio, YouTube, it's kind of crazy how good YouTube is at taking stuff down. Like, it can be like 1 second of audio, and it's like, you're done. You're done. We're taking you down. No more of that Chinese place. Let's go to Iron Forge Airport when I get home. When are you going to get home, dude? When are you going to get home? That could be hours, Brand. That could be hours. No more of that Chinese place. Dude, that's true. No more of that Chinese place, man. I will miss that Chinese place. I really will. But now I got Texas Roadhouse, dude. So it's like, it's kind of like, I think I'm better off now. That Chinese place was goated, though. I feel like it's hard to find good Chinese in Florida. I also had a really hard time whenever I lived in Tennessee and Nashville. I also had a really hard time finding good Chinese in Nashville. I feel like I just couldn't do it. Good Thai was everywhere. Good sushi was everywhere, but good Chinese food, it was hard to find. I never could find any. That was just really good. And then down here, trying to think if like I don't think we've had any Chinese food here. We've had Thai. We've had, dude, I don't think we've had sushi since we've been down here. I don't think we've been down here like almost 2 months or a month and a half. I don't think we've had sushi yet down here. We've had Thai. I mean, I'm sure there's a Panda Express somewhere, but like, that's fine. That's serviceable. I don't know. But Mrs. DeLorean did buy some Trader Joe's orange chicken. And that's pretty good Chinese, truly. Like, if you've never had the Trader Joe's orange chicken, like, you can get orange chicken anywhere. Like, Publix, Kroger, Costco has orange chicken. You throw in some noodles or some pot stickers, you mix it all up with some fried rice, like whatever. And it's like, it's okay. But like the Trader Joe's orange chicken is actually like, it's actually to me the best frozen Chinese food you can get. Texas Roadhouse beats Chili's to a pulp, dude. Texas Roadhouse, dude. Brand the Texas Roadhouse family meal. I mean, again, I don't know if you were here last time I was hyping up. I mean, Texas Roadhouse should be paying me at this point. The Texas Roadhouse $50 family meal. Okay. Bro. That's the best. Like, there's no deals in food. I was saying this earlier. Like there's no deals anymore. Everything's a bad deal. Texas Roadhouse has like a fair deal. The amount of food you get for $50 when you do that family, when you do the family take home or whatever, is so freaking good, man. It's so freaking good. 4 chicken breasts, 12 rolls, a huge cup of the butter, an entire tray of salad, an entire tray of like steak fries or whatever side, and then another entire tray of like sides or bowls of like green beans or whatever. Brother, you can eat on that for so long, and it's all so good. It's all so good. Low-key, now you're gone. You should pull up the Chinese place on Google Maps so we can see it. No, Nuclear. No, dude. No, because that Nuclear, I still go back there, dude. And I can't have people showing up, you know, in that part of the world looking for danger. Let me see if I can find it, though. I'm going to see if I can find it. Maybe I can just find pictures of it. What if I just find pictures to show you? It's kind of newer. There's not a lot of pictures. I'm not going to Yelp, dude. I'm not going to Yelp, dude. I don't know if there's a way to like show you this without showing you where it is. Yeah, there's no way. I would have to just take the pictures individually. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I can't do it, man. All right, let's see. Where's my chat? I lost my chat. No VP was pop. No, dude, because nobody plays PvP. Who would do Alterac Valley in WoW Classic? And then I don't have any add-ons. Like, where's my thing? Okay, 25 minutes. Dude, unavailable, last 10 players. Like, dude, no one is doing Alterac Valley in WoW Classic. Brother, no one's doing that. Why would anyone do that? No one would do that. There's no reason. I mean, because this is WoW Classic. It was like the hard version anyway. And we did it in the anniversary and then it came over. Do a different PvP? Heck no. No, dude, I don't want to get my heart rate up. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're going back here. We're going to read about Hayden Christensen. We're going to see how old they are. Look, he's 45. He's older than me. And then Ewan is 55. Now, I will say this, dude. If you want a good TV show to watch, I haven't seen all the seasons, but this is to me an excellent TV show. Excellent TV show. And they have this happened like in 2007, and they have a couple of seasons, but like this is the first one they did. It's Ewan McGregor and his best friend who's like not famous. And they go from, oh wait, hang on. I think that's the other one. Long Way Round, I think that's the first one. Yeah, this is the first one right here. Long Way Round. Yeah. So they go from like England all the way to New York, and they like drive through like Russia and Kazakhstan, and I think they go through China at one point, and then they go across America or whatever. And it's just them on 2 motorcycles, and they camp out. Like they ride all day and get as far as they can, and then they just have their supplies. And like that, they go around the world on motorcycles. What am I trying to queue for? Alterac Valley. Brand, stop. Brand, calm down. Brand, calm down. Brand, you don't have to ask 3 times. Anyway, so this is I watched this one, and then I watched Long Way Down, and then they did one when they were older, and they were gonna do electric bikes like somewhere, and then I fell off of it. I think there was like a movie. This is an excellent show though. If you're like, I want to watch something old, you want to watch something like from the early 2000s, like a time capsule, but also just like something that's interesting as crap. And if you even halfway like Ewan McGregor, which you may or may not, this is a great show. Great show. Yeah, Bran, why are you blowing up the chat, dude? Bran, why are you blowing up the chat, dude? Can we just not? Can we just not, Bran? See, I don't understand. Like, see, I don't know the difference. I don't know the difference. I don't know politics. I don't know who this is. I don't know who these narcissistic women are. Today I saw a man die. See, I don't guess I'd. Oh, so this guy was a developer for the game. He's like, dude, and they're arguing online, and this guy was a developer on the game. Oh yeah, and this guy's gonna be Kratos. Okay, great. Here's the thing about Sony. I wish Sony still made good video games. Is Mitch McConnell dead? Probably. Mitch McConnell's been brain dead for a long time. I mean, Mitch McConnell, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Lindsey Graham, like all these people that are super old, like they just have people vote. Nancy Pelosi, dude, they're not coherent, man. They just have their handlers. They just have their handlers voting for them. It's a scam, brother. Like that. Like that's none of that's real. Yeah, he if he's dead, cool. If he's not, cool. Like, it's all fake, brother. It's all fake. I don't know who's voting, but it's, you know, it ain't him. You know, it ain't him. It's his handlers. If there's a vote that goes through for Mitch McConnell hasn't voted on anything real since he was probably in his 30s. And then after that, Jeffrey Epstein probably got him in an act with a little boy. And ever since then, it's just been whatever he's told. Yeah, no, dude, you shouldn't. Yeah, it's, you know. And here's the thing, and I'm going to be very negative here. You know, I don't like to be super negative all the time, but like, I don't think he gets any better. I think who's our vice president right now? Why do I want to say his last name is Vaughn? That can't be right. Who's the vice president right now? I don't love him. He's got a beard and he did drugs or something. No, his parents did drugs and he made a movie about it. JD Vance. Thank you. Yeah, JD Vance. That's right. I just thought about it. Yeah. JD Vance. Okay. JD Vance will probably be like, he'll probably be like a Joe Biden, a Mitch McConnell. You know, he's like my age or something. He's gonna be like, and then it's like, did you vote, Mr. JD? It's like, okay. And it's like some handler is handling him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying, man. You know, it's all like, everybody is just doing what they're told, man. All right, here we go. Jalen Kennedy, Springer Gray, Bill Duggan, CyberLeak. This CyberLeak guy, man. This CyberLeak guy is doing these leaks. Riot is coming for you too. Oh, God. See, I don't know what 2X... I did see that Riot shut down 2XKO. What is that? 2XKO. What was that? Was that the fighting game? Ah, man. You know, that was looking pretty good. Or was it already out? I guess it was already out. Oh, it launched this year. Well, Caitlyn gameplay? Dude, I remember how I got Caitlyn in League of Legends, man. Dude, that's what we should play. Now that's a game we should play. I should probably download League of Legends and we should mess around with that. Because didn't they do League of Legends Classic? Dude, we should probably do League of Legends.
I want them alive, Warwick.
Dude, I remember I got Caitlyn in League of Legends. Oh, that's what's this freaking Warwick? And then Vi. Yeah, like I remember I got Caitlyn. So me and my brother-in-law, when League of Legends just popped, right? Me and my brother-in-law went to Walmart and there was a code. It must have been like a Game Informer or something. There was like a code for like a free, you got Caitlyn for free and then you got a skin for free if you bought the magazine. Well, we just took a picture of the code and then went home and put the code in. We didn't buy the magazine. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all right here. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all right here. Like, that's what we did. I'm gonna admit that. Now, you can't do that anymore. Technology has got too smart. But that's how I got my first Caitlyn and Caitlyn's skin in League of Legends. All right, how do you... Let's install League of Legends. Yeah, the League of Legends is a game, like, maybe we play a little League of Legends, guys. That might be a great game for us to play, like, in this weird time. Because, like, again, next week we're going to try the Star Wars game. We're going to keep playing Minecraft, which I'm a little stressed out about because it's been so long. I think I'm going to install League of Legends. Now, what is my... Dude, what if I can't find my old username? Like, I have skins, dude. Anyway, so this game is dead. And you hate to see it, but the one thing I really did want from Riot is that MMO that they were talking about making. League sucks, Brand. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. League is great. Nah, I mean, League is stressful, dude. Like, I could do like ARAM or something, you know? I don't know if I could compete. Again, if I played like League Classic, maybe I could compete a little bit. Like, maybe I could remember my old builds, but like League, current league or whatever, there's no way in heck I could do it. Dude, what is my username? Dude, what is my username? I was gonna say, no way I get this on the first try. We need classic, dude. We do need Classic Plus so bad. Can't sign in. Okay, let's see. Forgot username. Dude, I don't even remember which email this is tied to. Let's see if I got an email. Again, I don't remember which account. I can't remember which account I used to log into. Yeah, blank check is right on this, man. Outlook sucks. And what's ironic about that is, like, my League of Legends account may be tied to an Outlook account. Bro, I'm not getting anything. Let's see. I mean, let's see. Let's see if we can get in here. I'm over here trying to figure this out. All right, so I think I've struck out twice on third time's a charm, dude. Wait, what is this? I no longer know how to verify things. Okay, let's see. All right, I don't think that's it. Sorry guys, I'm trying to see if we can find my email for my old League of Legends account. We may not be able to find it. This guy's downloading GTA 6, dude. There ain't no way that's real. Ain't no way that's real, dude. No way he's downloading the release of the game. There's no actual way. Man, I don't, guys, I don't remember my League of Legends login. Maybe, maybe. Okay, I think I found it. Okay. Oh, that's not correct. Dude, do I even have a League of Legends account anymore? That's the real question. Apparently I do. Dude, we gotta do some terms and conditions before we can play this game, dog. Holy moly. Holy crap. Dude, I haven't looked at the League of Legends launcher in years and years and years. This is crazy. Partying up in League got easier. I don't care, whatever. Alright, League. What is T? Oh, is that Teamfight Tactics? Okay. Valorant? Oh my god, how do I just not do this? League Classic. Yeah, let's do Classic. Teamfight Tactics was fine for a minute. Dude. There's two guys. Dude, guys, listen. There's two guys online right now in League of Legends that used to come to my stream back when I used to do it. That's crazy, man. I almost want to message him. I think I'm gonna be like, dude, remember we used to stream, brother? I'm messaging him. I'm messaging him, dude. Dude, he never stopped. How many years has it been? How many years has it been? That's crazy. I promise we're gonna keep looking at other stuff. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. Apparently I had updated all the stuff to like new accounts and everything. That's crazy. Have you ever tried to log into something where you haven't logged in forever? What the heck? The ID is unavailable. How's this possible? Huh. All right, let's see. Sorry, I'm just looking, dude. I'm just looking at all this. This is crazy to me. This is crazy to me. This is like going down an insane memory lane. You know what's dude? You know what's crazy? I googled my name to make sure I was spelling DeLorean right, and Google actually popped up that I was a person. That's crazy. I've never been able to Google myself before. Guys, we made it. Guys, we made it. Guys, we made it. I can now Google myself. Is a digital content creator, streamer, and podcaster known for the DeLorean TV on YouTube and live streams Twitch DeLorean. He hosts the late night show with DeLorean. Not anymore. The gaming grind such as Worldcraft, various news and releases, industry news, dad life, unfiltered late night discussions. Deep dives into his... What the? A weekly podcast format tech. What the? What the? Guys, we made it. We made it. Guys, we made it. We made it, guys. Alright, let's see if this leak is real. Surfing scene gameplay, GTA 6. Let's see. Does this look real? Is that a pumpkin? Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I can't tell if this is real or not. This could easily be real. This could be real. I just need everybody to vote. You guys tell me, is this real or not? I don't know. This is blowing my mind. A clock on your stream? A pro streamer tip, put a clock on your stream. But why? But why? But why? Why would we do this, guys? No, I know, it's fine, man. This guy says put a clock on your stream, dude. Look at this, look at this. This guy's grifting. Guys, should I put a clock on my stream? Guys, should I put a clock on my stream but then do fake time? Like just always say it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, even if it's not. Okay, these are a bunch of people who are dead now. Governor DeSantis. Yeah, dude, man, like, what's up with all the food, man? I can't, for what purpose? Oh, I don't know. He was saying if you put a clock on your stream, it increases viewership. Which is, I don't know, I think that's BS, dude. I think that's BS. But I guess the purpose is like so people would just automatically know like what time it is. Or whatever, like in your game. Or like when you're playing. I don't know, dude. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. Dude, okay, Grand Central Bakery Seattle recalls potato sourdough bread due to possible foreign object. Dude, yeah, everything has like metal and stuff in it now. But I've been mostly eating like sardines, potatoes, and like chicken. Which just probably has metal in it. I think sardines has arsenic in it, so I'm getting arsenic. John Ossoff? I don't know. I don't know who these people are. This guy is in deep crap. The GTA 6 leaker now faces 50 years in prison for hacking Rockstar and leaking never-before-seen videos of the most anticipated game of the century. The FBI is currently hunting them down. Dude, what if the FBI like hunted down, little kid lovers? What if the FBI hunted down traffickers? And I know somebody's gonna say, well, they do that too. I promise you, they're going to look harder for this guy leaking GTA stuff than they're going to look for that. Sad state of affairs. I kind of think the only real path forward is for Halo as a reboot. Yeah, I'm going to say, Jez, my man, I think like so many IPs, we just accept they'll never truly get it right and just enjoy it for what it was. I think that's what I'm gonna say to Jez, bro, because I think that just is what it is. Just dinner and some movies tonight. This guy's eating curry. Okay. I don't know what good luck Charlie is. Eddie Murphy reportedly said, I don't care about Eddie Murphy, dude. Yeah, I just don't know about Wolverine, man. I just don't know if I know about Wolverine, man. This is the best one, though. The Battle Reborn suit, I think, is the best one they've shown. This is kind of whatever. There's Asmongold. And we already looked at this earlier, the leaks. I'm not gonna lie to you, he looks exactly the same to me. People are like, he looks different. I think this guy looks the same. Oh, now this is the real deal, dude. Was this the video game? Like, didn't one of these kids have a video game he can control stuff? Gary Vaynerchuk? No, dude. Alice in Chains, bro. Why isn't there rock? I think there is rock music. We just don't hear it because it's buried in the algorithms. All right, my Twitter is becoming really stupid now, so we're going to stop that. My Twitter died. So we're going to stop that now. Yeah, we might. I don't know. We might. I'm queuing for AV, dude. It's never going to happen. We're 53 minutes in. I'm queuing for AV, Brand. I think that's what we're going to do. Was that Pete Carroll? I mean, yeah, maybe. I think maybe it was. Listen, man, this is what we're going to do. We're going to play that Star Wars game, and EA sucks, and Star Wars sucks now. We're going to play that probably next week. We're going to do Gamescom next week. And then we're going to... We'll do Minecraft tomorrow. We'll probably do Power World next week too. Just like I'm kind of towards the, I feel like I'm getting towards the end of Power World, but I keep playing it here and there. I don't know if I'm going to stream it. I might just play it personally because it's kind of like a game you just leave on. Like the timer is so harsh in that game, you just kind of leave it on, and then eventually your stuff is ready, and then you go on your mission, and it's just kind of a grind. Which I really love it. I really love Power World a lot. And I'm really happy that I played it, but you know, I've been playing it for so long, I think it's time to probably hop onto something else. So that new Star Wars game, we might try League out just for the lulz. We'll continue to play Minecraft. And then soon we're doing BlizzCon and all that, and if there's any other games that come out that pique my interest, we'll do that, but that's kind of where we're at. Nah, you gotta get Warzone go. I know. I know, man. I know. Look, Nuclear was like, queue up for AV, man, for old time's sake. I was like, I'll queue up, but like, it's not gonna pop, dude. No one's playing AV in Classic. No one. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna call it, dude. I'll be home in 25 weeks. Wait, I'll be home in 25 weeks or going to the airport? 25 weeks? Dude, you're gonna be... Dude, are you around? Are you on the moon? Dude, are you on the moon, dude? Traveling in a Honda Odyssey, bro? Alright, dude, I'll see you in 25 weeks, dude. Nah, man, I'm about to log off, Brand. For real. No, my young one's sick, and I'm kind of feeling sick. I just wanted to make sure the stream worked, dude. Truly, because with our, like, we had to get our RAM in. So I'm gonna log off, brother. You drive safe. You drive safe though. And we'll do it again tomorrow. We'll play tomorrow. We'll play tomorrow. I'll probably stream a little bit tomorrow, like where we'll just talk and josh around, and then I'll go radio silent when we do our Minecraft blind run. But I think on those blind runs on Minecraft, we might just josh and talk for a little bit before we get started. And then I'm going to clearly say to you guys, like, all right, I ain't reading y'all anymore. We're about to do this. But, well, look, dude, you go to the airport, brother. Take a picture, take a screenshot, put it in the Discord. Anyway, Bran, I love you. Nuclear, you probably fell asleep. I love you too, man. I'll see you guys.